There is one skill that is more powerful than money, more dangerous than anger, more ruthless than revenge. And the most terrifying part? You already have it. You just never knew how to use it. Today, we reveal the most ruthless power Machiavelli ever wrote about. And once you learn this, you will never be the same person again. Before I tell you what this power is, I need you to think about someone. Someone in your life who drains you, someone who disrespects you, someone who takes your energy, someone who never appreciated you. Now, what if I told you the most devastating thing you could ever do to that person is absolutely nothing? Not anger, not revenge, not confrontation, nothing. Machiavelli called this the art of strategic ignorance. And in the next few minutes, you will understand why the most powerful men in history used silence and ignorance as their most lethal weapons. But first, you need to understand something that will completely change how you see people. Something most people discover too late in life. Here is something Machiavelli understood that most people never will. Your attention is currency. Read that again. Your attention is currency. Every single time you look at someone, every time you respond to them, every time you react to what they do, you are paying them. You are giving them the most valuable thing you possess, your time, your energy, your focus. Now think about this. What happens when you stop paying? What happens when you withdraw that currency completely? The person who is disrespecting you suddenly has nothing. No reaction to feed on, no emotion to manipulate, no power over you. Machiavelli wrote, "The man who controls where his attention goes controls everything." But here's where it gets truly dangerous, because ignoring someone is not just about silence, it is about something far more calculated, something far more ruthless. And that is what we're going to talk about next. Most people think ignoring someone means simply not talking to them. But Machiavelli's strategic ignorance is completely different and far more powerful. It has 3 levels. Level 1, physical ignorance. You remove their physical presence from your life. No meetings, no visits, no contact. You make yourself completely unavailable. But here's the thing. Level 1 is easy. Level 2 is where most people fail. Level 2, mental ignorance. This means even when they're not in front of you, they're not in your mind. No thinking about them, no planning revenge, no replaying conversations. They simply do not exist. Now, level 2 sounds simple, but it is the hardest thing a human being can do, because our minds are addicted to people who hurt us. But Level 3 is what separates ordinary men from dangerous men. Level 3 strategic ignorance is when you're in the same room as someone. You can see them, they can see you, and yet your eyes pass through them like they don't exist, like they're furniture, like they're invisible. No anger, no tension, no acknowledgement, just nothing. And I promise you, nothing, absolutely nothing, is more devastating to a person than this. But why does it work so powerfully? That answer is coming, and it will change everything. Here is the dark psychological truth. Every human being on this planet has one fundamental need. Above food, above money, above love, the need to be acknowledged, to be seen, to be recognized, to matter to someone. This is not weakness, this is human biology, and Machiavelli understood this 500 years ago. He wrote, "The greatest punishment you can give a man is not pain, not humiliation, not defeat. The greatest punishment is invisibility. When you make someone feel invisible, you take away the one thing they cannot survive without, their significance." Think about the people who have hurt you most in life. What did they actually want from you? Your anger? No. Your tears? No. Your reaction? Yes. Every single time. They wanted to see that they mattered to you, that they had power over you, that they could move you. And the moment you stop giving them that, you take back everything. But here's what nobody tells you about this power. It has a dark side, a side that Machiavelli warned about, and if you're not careful, this same power could destroy you from the inside. Listen carefully, because this next part is critical.
Here is the warning Machiavelli buried deep in his writings. Strategic ignorance, used incorrectly, can become your prison. Here is what I mean. There are two types of ignoring. Type 1, powered ignorance. This is when you ignore someone because you have moved beyond them, because they no longer affect you, because you have bigger things to focus on. This type makes you stronger. This type builds your power. This type is what Machiavelli taught. Type 2, wounded ignorance. This is when you ignore someone, but inside you are screaming. Inside you are hurt. Inside you are waiting for them to notice. This type destroys you, because you are not ignoring them. They are ignoring you, and you are pretending. The difference? Powered ignorance comes from strength. Wounded ignorance comes from pain. Machiavelli said, before you ignore your enemy, make sure your enemy does not live inside your head. Because if they do, the war is already lost. So, how do you make sure you are using powered ignorance? How do you reach that level of strength? 3 steps, and the third one will completely change how you operate. Step 1. Decide their value. Before you ignore someone, you must consciously decide, what is this person worth in my life? Not emotionally, not based on history, purely strategically. Do they add value to my goals? Do they contribute to my growth? Do they deserve my energy? If the answer is no, the decision is made. No emotion needed, no drama required. They are simply deprioritized. Step 2. Replace their space. Nature abhors a vacuum, and so does your mind. The moment you remove someone from your attention, you must immediately fill that space with your goals, with your work, with your growth. Because an empty mind will always return to what it knows, and what it knows is the person you are trying to ignore. Keep yourself so busy, so focused, so locked in on your own power that there is simply no space left. Step 3, and this is the one that changes everything. Become someone worth ignoring people for. This is the deepest truth in Machiavelli's teaching, because the real reason powerful men can ignore others is not because they are cold, not because they have no feelings. It is because they have something so important, so valuable, so consuming that nothing else competes. When your purpose is bigger than your pain, ignoring becomes effortless, silence becomes natural, power becomes automatic. Build something so powerful that the people who once demanded your attention now desperately want yours. So remember, your attention is currency, Spend it wisely. Strategic ignorance has 3 levels: physical, mental, strategic. Master all 3. 2 types of ignoring exist: powered from strength, wounded from pain. Choose only one. And the 3 steps: decide their value, replace their space, become worth ignoring people for. Machiavelli said, "The most dangerous man in the room is not the one who speaks the most, not the one who fights the hardest. It is the one whose attention everyone is desperate to earn, but nobody can." That is your goal. That is your power. That is power in darkness. If something in this video hit differently, subscribe, because the next video we go somewhere most people are too afraid to go. We talk about the one psychological weapon that Machiavelli said can bring down kingdoms. Stay dark, stay powerful, stay silent.